The next assumption of simple linear regression analysis is homoscedasticity. Homoscedasticity calls for constant error variance. Now, in order to validate this assumption, again we have to perform a test of hypothesis. So, there are two mathematical tests which allow us to decide whether homoscedasticity assumption is valid or invalid. And these two tests are given by Breusch-Pagan's test and White's test. Both these tests involve testing a hypothesis of constant variance for the errors. So, there will be H0 and H1, and there will be a test statistic which will follow certain probability distribution function. And if we are using a statistical software R to perform this Breusch-Pagan test or White's test, then what we get is a p-value. We compare p-value with the level of significance and conclude whether the constant error variance assumption is valid or invalid. The detailed description of Breusch-Pagan test and White's test is as follows. The last assumption of simple linear regression analysis is the absence of autocorrelation. It means that serially the errors should not be correlated or residuals should not be correlated. In order to validate this assumption, there is a test of hypothesis procedure which is given by Durbin-Watson's test. The details of the Durbin-Watson test are given as follows. But one has to remember that absence of autocorrelation is the feature of the time series data and not of the cross-sectional data type.